Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kamalika and I'm a fintech and marketing enthusiast. I run two video series, Fintech Friday, which is where you have landed, where I discuss the latest happenings from the fintech world. And this week has just been crazy. There was so much to cover, I just couldn't decide which one to pick and which one to leave. There was Pine Lab, Paytm, Policy Bazaar, Aquatech and so many others. I just got flustered. But in the end, I decided to cover the relatively low-key, under-the-radar fintech, Mobikwik, and their recent DRHP, which they filed just on 12th of July. So what is a DRHP? Now, whenever companies want to raise money from the public, the SEBI or the Securities and Exchange Board of India requires them to submit a document called the Draft Red Herring Prospectus. This acts as a source of information to the public about an otherwise unlisted or private company. The DRHP contains some very vital information about the business of the company, the industry they are in, the shareholders, as well as some financial data amongst other things. The DRHP must also mention why the company wants to raise funds and what the end use of those funds will be. So, what should a novice like me look for in a DRHP? Well, one is the industry prospects. How big is the market? What are the growth trends going to be like for this industry? Who are the competitors? What are the strengths and opportunity of this particular company? Next, we have the promoter holdings. And who owns what shares of the company? How much will it get diluted post the IPO offering? Then, will this be a fresh issue of new stocks or will existing promoters be cashing out? And last but not the least is the financial data. Alright, with that aside about what DRHP is all about, let's take you through what Mobikwik is. But before that, I just wanted to say that I don't think it will be possible for me to talk about the business model of Mobikwik as well as discuss the 411-page long DRHP and their future prospects and what they should be doing in the future and what they did not mention in their DRHP in one video. So I thought this week I will just dedicate it to Mobikwik alone. So today's video is just going to be all about their journey so far, their business models, the various business verticals that are there. Tomorrow we will get into a bit on the DRHP side. What all have they mentioned? What is the risks that's there? How are they going to be using the money? The split of the fresh versus offer for sale and all of that. And last, we'll talk about some of the things that I felt they could have mentioned in their DRHP but did not. And why not? Anyways, now with that aside, let us now see how Mobikwik first started operation. So they commenced operations back in 2009 with their wallet services, which lets users load money to use it to pay their utility bills, recharge their mobiles, all in a single click. With time, the mobile wallet use cases have expanded to include e-commerce shopping, food delivery, payments and petrol bunks, large retail chains and pharmacies. They have a large merchant network both online through website and mobile apps, where Mobikwik wallet is a payment option at the checkout step, as well as an offline presence where people can use the QR code option on their Mobikwik wallet to make a payment. Mobikwik also enables peer-to-peer transfer either through the mobile wallet itself or by using the Unified Payment Interface or UPI. It also allows you to do a Mobikwik wallet to bank account transfer. And as of March 31st, 2021, the company had over 101.37 million registered users, more than 3.44 million merchant partners, which ranged across e-com, physical retail, bill payments, and all of that. Now, in order to bolster their footing in the payment space, they introduced ZakPay back in 2012. ZakPay enables websites and mobile apps to collect payments from their users using multiple payment options like credit card, debit card, mobile wallets, UPI, net banking and all of that. Next, they've also ventured into the BNPL business or the buy now pay later business typically what you call the credit business basically. And their aim with this is to provide access to first time credit users, increase their purchasing power, give them the opportunity to build a credit history, give them an interest free credit line if they pay on time, provide a transparent pricing, and enhance customer success rates at the checkout step on various e-commerce sites. They also aim to cross-sell financial products, with wealth and insurance being one vertical. With that in mind, they acquired Clear Funds, an online mutual funds platform, back in 2018 and have partnered so far with 36 asset management companies and have plans of diversifying into fixed deposits and national pension scheme. The AUM, or the asset under management, of their wealth tech offering rose from 1,652 million rupees in 2019 to 3,963 million rupees in 2021. The road ahead for them is clear. They want to leverage the 101 million users on their mobile platform, enable them to make payments online and make purchases using BNPL, while they also want to use some of that data to cross-sell relevant financial products to them. Now, coming to their customer acquisition strategy, which I found a little interesting, because they claim that they've organically acquired 77% of their user base, and this was done through 4 prime methods. 1. Search engine optimization, use of a referral programs of their existing customers, brand recall at the merchant checkout counters of the QR scanning system, then high usage of their Bharat bill payment system platform as well. In fact, they happen to be one of the top 6 mobile wallets on the BBPS platform. Their inorganic acquisition was through co-branded payment solutions like the checkout at online merchants like Zomato, Grofers, Ixigo, etc., where they offered a lot of discounts or cashbacks for people who are paying for the first time using these merchants, on these merchants. Okay, so now that we know, they have 3 clear business models: payments, credit, third-party insurance, and other financial services. The other thing that they could offer would be advisory services, and to that end, they've set up a subsidiary, Harvest Fintech, back in 2016. The company, or the subsidiary Harvest Fintech, offers mutual funds investments, advisory, financial calculations, and portfolio management services, and they offer it to a wide array of consumers in India. Now, that's all about their business. But what about the main question, their competitors? In the mobile wallet space, there's Paytm, which dominates, of course, and they too are soon headed for an IPO, though they've deferred the filing of their DRHP for some time now. However, they have gotten the full go-ahead of their board, and we should be able to do a proper comparison of the two pretty soon. Alright, after that, we have payments, in which we have juggernauts like PhonePe and Google Pay, which dominate about 70% of the UPI market. Discuss the payment gateway business, where you have Pine Lab, yet another IPO bound fintech firm, along with, of course, industry players like Razorpay, PayU, CC Avenues, BillDesk, and all of those. Next, we'll come to the credit, or the BNPL business. There again, we have a plethora of competitors. Bajaj Finance, which is one of the leaders and veterans in the BNPL system, also happens to be one of their investors. There are fintech firms also that are there in the BNPL business. InCred happens to be one of their lending partners, also offers BNPL solutions by themselves. And there are many other new age fintech firms also coming up, like Slice-It, OnePay, which offer these free or interest-free 3 months EMI programs on their platform. So definitely a lot of heat in that area. Next, we come to the insurance business, where we have players like Policybazaar, yet another IPO bound fintech firm. Finally, we come to the advisory business, and need I even take the big names over here? There's Zerodha, which is democratized financial services to so many and raised awareness about financial products. Same with Capital Mind as well. We have a lot of these certified financial planners who independently offer these advisory services to HNIs and urban upper middle class consumers. Okay, now that we've seen the competition, let's answer one more very interesting question, which is, Who uses Mobikwik nowadays? Well, I certainly do, and I did quite recently when I wanted to load money into my crypto wallet, and Mobikwik was just the only gateway that was facilitating that payment. But that aside, urban users do use it too whenever there is a branded offer on stake. So now that brings me to another interesting aspect of their business, which is their retention and engagement model. And that is through their Super Cash cashback offer, which by the way is a great hook model. They give you the potential to earn like crazy amounts of Super Cash, but when you try redeeming it, it is capped at a particular Super Cash level. And we humans typically hate leaving any offer on the table, so we keep spending more and come back again and again to spend more in order to redeem all those loyalty points. Smart. Even though it may not be the best from a customer experience point of view, but at least I know this is one fintech firm that will not be squandering away public money just chasing acquisition, and they do have an eye on the bottom line. Now with that said, it brings us to the last question, which I have no answer to, which is if Mobikwik can manage to carve out a niche micro monopoly for itself in this crowded fintech space. With that, we come to a wrap of today's edition. If you want to stay updated with the upcoming videos on the DRHP or the potential for Mobikwik's growth in the future, then you know what to do. Do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're notified as and when I upload those videos. If you liked this, then please do consider liking it and do share it with your friends who you think will enjoy it as well. And if you felt I missed out anything in this video at all, then please do leave me a comment and I will definitely get back to you. With that, see you again later, and until then, stay safe and be healthy. Bye-bye.